Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment, and what we have for sale here today is a Doosan DL450. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. If you buy this tractor from me or some of the others we have for sale, we got a case over there. We got articulating dump truck, backhoe, an arrow drop hammer, motor graders. We got a couple of skid steers and backhoes inside and compactors. Anyway, point is, if you buy any one of these machines from me, you're going to be dealing with Mark Provencio. He's the guy running the camera. He's my right-hand man. The serial number of this machine is 101053. Price on a new machine like this these days is I don't know, 650 to maybe 750,000. I hadn't priced a machine like this in a long time. This is the battery case here. As far as manufacturers go, Doosan is the rising star in the heavy construction and mining equipment business. You're seeing them more and more. And they build pretty solid, reputable, and reliable machines that I've personally been impressed with. They're kind of the economical model of construction equipment, and they hold up really well. The weight of this machine is 46,000 pounds. The widest point is this bucket right here at 10 foot 9 inches. Tallest point is the top of that cab at 11 foot 9 inches. I'll have to get you the transportation link. I don't remember it offhand. Comparable machines are like a Caterpillar 966M, or maybe a Case 1121F, or a Komatsu like a WA470, WA480 type machine. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost every machine we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because this machine is not, it has no rust on it. I mean, you can see where the paint's flecked off and the rainwater's gotten to it, but it in no way, shape, or form is a rust pervasive machine. We're far enough south and we're about 300 miles from the ocean, so the only salt we see is salt on our kitchen table, and we even avoid that. Just about every machine we purchase comes from one of about 30 different large contractor or municipality that we deal with here in the Metroplex. And this machine is not an exception. The company that this came from had a conscientious maintenance manager that, and they had a maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. We've been happy with all the machines that we purchased from these guys, and it should be said that before I purchase any machine, I send a couple of mechanics out to go inspect it. If they say everything's okay on the machine, then I send Provencio to go out and inspect it. And if he says everything's okay, then I personally go out and I inspect it. So these machines are 3 and 4 times vetted before we purchase them. As far as options go, you can see this is an enclosed cab machine. I'm trying to get close because the wind is blowing, and I don't know if my voice is going to transfer on that phone or on our video recording device. This has got an enclosed cab. The AC blows nice and cold. It's got a hydraulic fan. We say, well, what's the point of a hydraulic fan? As you can see, you can swing the fan out of the way and get to your coolers. You know, both sides of your coolers to blow them out. Pretty easy. That's the benefit. It gives you room. Trying to think if it's got any more options. It's got a button in the cab. It's got ride control, and it's got a button in the cab for you could put a quick coupler on it. Of course, I don't know if you do that for this size machine. As far as the engine goes, this engine right here is a 344 gross horsepower engine. It's a 271 net horsepower engine. I believe the model on this engine is a DC-13. It's a 6-cylinder engine. You can tell the head's up there. This machine is a 90-gallon, has a 90-gallon fuel tank, which will run you anywhere from 12 to as many as 18 hours, depending on your operation. These tires here, as you can see, they're 26.5 R25s. They're in really good shape. Probably 85–90%. There's no cuts on them. They all match. The hydraulics are strong on this machine. There's no cracks or welds anywhere on the work equipment. The pins and the bushings are relatively tight. There's no deflection or any kind of problem in that articulation joint. We have a steering cylinder that's got a little bit of a leak to it. I think it's because it's been setting for a while. But other than that, it's pretty much a leak-free machine. The cutting edge, as you can see here, is it's 100% on this side. We did flip that cutting edge. This bucket, the loader width, again, that's the widest point on the machine. It's 10 foot 9 inches. It's 5 foot 3 inches tall. It's 4 foot 10 inches deep. This is considered, according to the specs that I read, is a 6.5 yard loader. This hinge pin right here, if you were dumping into a dumpster, that hinge pin, maximum hinge pin height is 15 feet. The breakout force on this loader is 52,000 pounds. And the static tip load of this loader is 45,227 pounds. So what the static tip load means is that this machine will literally tilt forward before the hydraulics give out. The hydraulics are that strong. So the tipping capacity or the lifting capacity of this loader is limited by the weight opposite of the fulcrum of this front axle right here. So like I said, in this case, it's 45,227 pounds. Perf, you got anything you want to add?
It's a good, solid Doosan loader.
Yeah, it's a good loader, and we're going to run it in the next clip.